Are you serious? Are you serious? What's going on here? All right, now we got a violent psychopath who has escaped a mental institution in Hawaii and chartered a plane and is already in California, and there's a massive manhunt. Got to get this guy. He is dangerous. His name is Randall Saito. I didn't say psycho. I said Randall Saito. But he is a psychopath, violent psychopath, dangerous man, a murderer, known for, of course, the 1979 murder that he committed. Matter of fact, Hawaii authorities are now searching for this man who has been called a violent psychopath who escaped from the state psychiatric hospital outside of Honolulu, and he flew to Maui. From there, he boarded a flight to California. How did this happen? Randall Saito, who was found not guilty in 1979 for murder by reason of insanity, walked away from the state hospital on Sunday, but he got into a waiting cab, so he had it arranged. He boarded a chartered plane to Maui, and then multiple sources tell us that the Saito boarded another flight to San Jose, California. He is a very dangerous individual, says Wayne Tazama, the Honolulu prosecutor who argued in 2015 against Saito receiving passes to leave the hospital grounds without an escort, saying that's insane. This guy's dangerous. Well, it is not known whether Saito is still in California, according to KGMB, though he reportedly has family there. And according to federal agencies, including the FBI and U.S. Marshals, have joined in a massive manhunt in an effort to locate the psycho Saito. Tazama warned people not to approach Mr. Saito, saying that there's a concern he could commit the same very heinous, violent offenses that he has done in the past. Because he committed a murder, no matter how long ago it was, he still has the ability and inherent ability to do another murder or violent crime. Authorities also said, sort of like, they're comparing this guy to like Hannibal Lecter. What? It seems like, what's going on? We got a serial killer in Tampa who just killed his fourth victim the same way with a big long black pistol that he walks up, shoots him in the back of the head on the streets, and then vanishes like a ghost. This is the exact wording we're hearing. Vanished like a ghost. Shot a guy yesterday morning. That's his fourth victim in 4 weeks. He's killed one a week in a 1 hour radius on the streets there in Tampa. But when he shot this guy, people were there, witnessed it. They had their phones in their hands. They called police. The police were there in seconds. And the guy was gone. He vanished like a ghost. So you got that going on, a serial killer in Tampa. We have 2 dismembered bodies, maybe done by a satanic ritual group, a zombie apocalyptic type thing going on in Flint, Michigan. We have 4 youths, dangerous youths, this morning who've escaped from a detention center in New Jersey. They're telling everybody up there to lock yourself in your house and lock your doors. These 4 youths are very dangerous. We have some dude just decided to tackle Senator Rand Paul in his lawn in Bowling Green, Kentucky last weekend, breaking 6 ribs. And we've got all kinds of stuff. So we've got the Flint, Michigan zombie apocalypse killer. We've got the 4 youths dangerously escaping from a detention center in New Jersey. We have the serial killer loose in Tampa, and now we got the psycho Saito, the psycho murderer, loose from Hawaii in California. Matter of fact, according to reports, Hawaii Attorney General Doug Chin announced his office charged the psycho Saito with a felony escape. $500,000 bench warrant is now issued for his arrest. Authorities in all 50 U.S. states can enforce Hawaii arrest warrants right now. Saito was committed to the hospital back in 1981, a mental institution, after being acquitted by reason of insanity of the murder of Sandra Yashimashiro. She had been shot and repeatedly stabbed before her body was found in her car in Honolulu shopping mall. The defense attorneys sought to have the psycho, Mr. Saito, to have him, originally they wanted to, of course, if they could, put him to death also, but defense attorneys sought to have him released in the year 2000. But Jeff Albert, a deputy city prosecutor, objected, saying Saito fills all criteria of a classic serial killer. And in 1993, a court denied Saito request for conditional release, saying he continued to suffer from sexual sadism and necrophilia. So he didn't just shoot the girl and stab the girl, but then, of course, he obviously is involved in necrophiliac. This guy is a psycho to the max. They're loose. They're on the streets. Something's going on. Something weird's been released. I don't know. Is this the Black Awakening? Is this kind of what, when all the hordes of hell get turned loose at one time? Has it begun? We're going to keep I'm going to stay on top of these things because I don't think anybody's putting all the dots together. And I pray to God we can get all these people arrested and back contained. And then I want you to pray for the neighborhoods that are being affected. Everybody pray for San Jose, California now, because you got this guy loose. And he's dangerous. He's extremely crafty and dangerous. Are you saved? Jesus is coming, folks.